I guess we'll try it again. I did this already one time today, and sound just went no sound. Crap. That's the way it is when you try to do amateur things. Anyway, what I was going to talk about is I was watching this guy Rifkin. I don't know if anybody pays attention to him. Some kind of professor. He sounded like a pretty sharp cookie. But what his whole premise was that global warming was going to kill everybody, and it was the worst thing in the world, and whatever. The thing is, there was never a mention at all in his whole hour-long speech about the idea that the Bible is very plain on what's considered to be the beginning of sorrows leading up to the tribulation, and part of that plainly is weather. It's prophesied weather is going to be real hard and tough, and droughts in one area, flooding in another, earthquakes, and all these things. And basically what this Rifkin's idea was that the climate is changing enough that it's affecting the water cycle of the earth, which I'm quite sure most likely it is. But the thing is, everybody seems to be missing the point that they're going to save the earth and by themselves, when God has plainly said what's going to happen. And I can't see, you know, the world is deceived, and there's another idea or another example of deception. Very big deception. Instead of concentrating on what God has talked about and prophesied, instead of that, they're going to listen to somebody who says, "Oh no, we'll save the planet. We're greater than anyone else," and then blaming it on everything under the sun. And I don't know. It just doesn't seem logical to me to mock the creator of the universe and listen to mankind's arguments. Oh, yeah, the times are changing. There's no doubt about it, and they're pretty serious. The thing to do, I think, is to do absolutely what God has said to do. Pay attention to Him, and you will come through one way or the other. This earth is not built forever. It's coming to an end, and we happen to maybe living in the last generation or two, and I think we're going to get bombarded more and more every day by all kinds of secular stuff. The 1 out of 3 millennials don't believe in church or God. Well, I don't know about God, but they don't believe in going to church or religion. And I can see that happening because man-made religion has been a pretty bad thing. And it's been just there to control the masses, and especially the Catholic Church. I don't think that there's anything on the planet that is as antichrist as the Catholic Church. And the time is most likely coming for the reckoning of the whole planet. So, you know, God said to pray for his kingdom to come. And I don't know how many people do that, because they most likely don't want that to happen because it interferes with their plans. So I think we should ask God's kingdom to come as fast as possible, because that puts an end to this world system, which we've got used to. We don't know anything else. So it takes faith to believe that it's a much better, greater system coming, as promised by Jesus Christ. And he hasn't lied about anything yet, and he never will. Anyway, that's all today. Thank you.